Well, I think it's been a year since I made a YouTube video, and some things has transpired. Hmm. So, what was I making videos about? Being single for the first time. After what? How many years? After since I've been 19, I'm about to be 48. So yeah, since I've been 19, like almost 30 years. So yeah, it's been 2 years. So this is my okay. Hold on, let's do it over. This is my 2 year update of being single. After being in a marriage for 17 years. So the first, I'll say, the first year was hard. It wasn't hard because I no longer had my husband, or my ex-husband. I did miss his friendship though. We were great friends. It wasn't hard because I missed him. It was hard because I never been alone. So yeah, that was hard. Being by yourself for the first time, going out to eat, waking up alone, just hearing silence. So the first year was really hard. So I only lasted in my own place for about maybe 5 months. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It was really taxing. So I um actually moved the little things that I did have, because when I left my marriage, I left everything. I did take my favorite lamp, but everything else I left. And oh, I took some clothes, of course. Whatever I could pack in my truck, I took. My computer, some clothes, some of my shoes, and my favorite lamp, and my comforter. My Macy's bougie comforter. I needed that. Other than that, I left everything. And I put all my things in storage, moved out my first place by myself, and I drove all the way to North Carolina. I had some healing to do. I had to learn to be alone. So I went to North Carolina, and I actually bummed off my kids for like a month. Went to North Carolina, hung out with them, and just loved on my kids. And they loved back on their mom, and they understood, I wasn't with their stepdad anymore. And I just so happened to get a call from a client to remodel their kitchen in Chicago. Made arrangements, signed documents, and I left. Before I left North Carolina, instead of me getting my own place again, I wasn't ready. So I called my sister and her husband, and I told them, "Hey, I'm coming back to Chicago to remodel a kitchen, and I want to come to your house for a few months. Well, actually, a couple months until I get done with this kitchen." Normally, a kitchen remodel should only take a couple of weeks, but this was a big, big, big job. I did a lot. I did more than just remodel the kitchen. I did the bathroom, the living room, new hardwood floors. It was a big job. So, went to my sister's in Plainfield, thinking that I was only going to be there for 2 months max. I was going to either go back to North Carolina and start a construction company there, because the construction in North Carolina is booming. So I started doing my job. I started dating. And I was staying at my sister's because I didn't want to live by myself. So during that time, 2 months turned into a year. Yep, a year. It turned to actually a little over a year. I appreciate my sister and her husband for allowing me to heal at their house. And that's what happened. So I am on this journey of trying to figure out what shark like, because I've always been somebody's wife this entire time, and to not be somebody's wife is a little challenging because that's all I know. So trying to date is not good. Well, I'm not going to say that. It's not easy. And I'm not editing this video, by the way. I don't feel like doing all of that. But I'm not a good girlfriend. I'm a great wife. I'm not good at being a girlfriend. Okay, that's just yeah. But now, 2 years later, I'm divorced, and my ex-husband and I are in a great place. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying dating. It's like for these streets. I'm in these streets. I'm just kidding, but I ain't. Yeah, so that's my story. I'm dating now for the first time because technically, when I met my first husband, which is my kid's dad, we didn't date. We met, had sex, I got married. We stayed together for 12 years. And I literally met my second husband the same way. And we stayed together shoot up until 2 years ago, and we met in 2008. So I literally divorced, got married, like all of that happened within like a year and a half, something like that. So this is really my first time dating, and I'm having a great time at it. So if you want to date me, I'm in Chicago. I'm 48. Well, I'll be 48 in April. I'm a Taurus. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get me a t-shirt made. It's gonna say I'm single. Yeah. Because it's hard to meet people outside. The dating coach said when you meet guys, you smile. But let me just put this disclaimer out there. I'm not rushing to be in a relationship because now I'm actually enjoying my own place. I'm enjoying being by myself. It gets lonely sometimes, but not lonely enough to want to put yourself in a situation. And it's fun. I'm having fun. So inbox me if you're in Chicago. If you're not in Chicago, don't inbox me. If you're in Ghana, okay, don't inbox me. All right? I mean, I want to date here in Chicago. And then eventually settle down again. I'm looking forward to that, actually. Because I don't belong in these streets, y'all. It's almost like putting a little tiny fish in the ocean and saying, hey, figure it out. Figure it out. And I've been cooking, like, every day. My ex cooked for me every day. He spoiled me, y'all. I've been spoiling myself, okay? I've been having to do it myself. But, yeah, that's what's been happening. Shark been dating. Shark is okay. And I've been working. I wake up grateful every day. I can't even explain the weight that I feel that's lifted off of me. I feel like I feel better. I feel like I look better. I look at life differently. Sometimes you just have to leave a situation and just start over. And that's what I had to do. But yeah, it's been great. And if I had it to do it all over again, I would do it exactly the way that it happened. And I wouldn't change anything. I wake up grateful. I go to sleep grateful. And yeah, that's my story. So I really appreciate you listening. I will put more videos out. And I am Shark the Builder. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, follow, like, share, do all that stuff. But I'll be back. I promise.